Hello, everyone, and back at the shop that appreciates the customer, the town Squire, since 1977. I'm here with my longtime friend, Larry McDaniel. Larry, how are you?
Steve, doing well. It's good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you. And, you know, we have done these mixed TV presentations, these spotlights, a couple of years now, around Christmas time, showing the entire store. But something we've never done is come back here to your tux department and just really concentrate on tuxedos. That's what we'll do today.
Right, and I'm excited about that because tux business has become a good business inside town Squire. And we started in 1981 in the tux business in here. We had the store since '77, but almost 4 decades now, we've had generations coming in where it's about the 4th generation coming in here, either renting tuxes for a wedding, a prom, or a business event, or gala. And so it's really developed in a good another venue for town Squire.
Certainly has, as you've heard, since 1981, the town Squire's been your tuxedo headquarters. All right, we're sitting here at the very desk that so many hundreds, if not thousands of people have come down the years. And I want to talk about weddings first because they come in here, and a lot of times, and I'll come in, people will come in the front door, will look back here, you or Ben or Tom, are sitting here almost counseling and guiding these people into what they do. Give us the process, Larry. How's it work?
Well, the process when they walk in and the bride and the groom, they sit down here and they said, we're getting married. They give us a date, and then we say, what are you looking for? And a lot of the brides have a bride's magazine and they picked up some ideas or something that they want to put together for their special day. And so we'll sit down here, and now since we've come into the new generation tux, I'll say, whether it's slim fit, ultra slim, or in colors, whether it's the grays, the blues, or the new navies, or of course black in traditional looks, they'll say, this is my color palette, this is the theme of my wedding, what do you suggest? Then we'll start going through a catalog like this right here and offering suggestions. And then we lay it out and let them make the decision, but we offer them 3 or 4 choices or more, and then we'll come back with the selection of shirts, ties, and everything, and accessories like that, or even pocket silks, which are very popular now. And it's a process, but we like to take the stress off the wedding party. And the town Squire can do that, and we have developed a good demeanor with that and a good reputation over the years that people come in, and it's referrals and people like you coming in through your radio station and everything that's getting the word out, and people know, okay, we need to check town Squire before we make a decision.
As you've said before and over the years, you just want an opportunity with people. You want them to at least give you a shot.
Exactly right. All we ask is just give us an opportunity to come in, let us talk to you. And then as long as we're comparing apples to apples, pardon the expression, then nobody's going to beat us. But and then I feel like, and we have noticed that the last few years, that people are coming in and saying, you know what, and this just happened 2 weeks ago in here, we really appreciate the way your staff has handled everything in here because they fit us, they sat down, they made us feel at home, they made us feel like that you were interested in what we were doing and you know how to fit people. So that comes with experience over the years, and I give Tom and Ben a lot of credit for that. But that is how you build a business, is showing people you care and experience, and that has developed through the men's store into this tux department.
All right, so what are you hearing from people about weddings? Let's say when they come in here, what are some of those things, some of the familiar things that you're hearing?
Well, they're asking now, what is the new modern fit? We want the modern fit. We don't want that baggy look. We want it fitted. Some people even say, can I get an ultra slim? So we have try-on pants. We've got some try-on. We use our own inventory, but in our suitings and sport coats, but we've got that new modern fit there that we can show the customer and have them try on, go in the dressing room, come out, and then let the bride look at it and see. And then we go one step further. If their wedding is on out, say 60, 90 days, would you like us to bring in a try-on for you to look at? And maybe 2 of them. And our tux company, Jim's, which we've used since 1981, is very, very congenial with us and willing to work with us on that. They can look at an actual garment on.
Well, Larry, I wonder, how has COVID may have changed the timing and as far as people getting their tuxes, that sort of thing?
That's a good question, Steve, because in years past, prior to COVID, we'd have people come in 30-day wedding, 45 days, even we'd send letters out or give them a brochure saying, come in and set your wedding up within 30 days. But since post-COVID, going forward and everything, because of venues and everything like that, people have had to go. We've got weddings 120, 90 days out, 120 days out, and they have got them set up. And so now it is really asked people to come in because they want to get that venue, but at the same time, when they get the venue, they can go ahead and set their tuxes up and everything, so we can have them ordered, and we go ahead and just like setting up a reservation, come in here, we've got them set up. We've got quite a few weddings always booked, even up to mid-year right now.
Well, Larry, one of the things you're so famous for here at the Town Squire, prom season is in the air.
And prom season is in the air.
Oh my goodness, Larry.
Because you have our local schools here as far as Bradley, Cleveland, and Walker Valley. Now, Bradley's the 15th of April. Walker Valley and Cleveland is the 29th. So they're together this year in April, but we're excited about that. And then we've got that 5 to 6 county outlying trade area that we have built to become the tuxedo headquarters of this area, and we're proud of that over the years. And prom season is already started. We've already got some booked. We've got and the excitement is getting out about it. So I'm just excited about it and looking forward to it.
What do you tell those students? What do you tell their families about what they need to do as they consider the prom?
Well, we've had lots of phone calls already about this, about that one question right there, and this is what we tell them: come on in. Pick it out, go ahead and reserve it and everything. And if you don't know the color dress she's going to wear or the color that she's going to, as far as going forward, that they might need for a tie or bow tie or accessory with the tux, we can order everything else and we can add that on just a few weeks before the prom. And so go ahead and come in, sit down, and we can get you measurements and everything, and let's go ahead and get it booked. The earlier the better, but the week of the prom, we can still guarantee you a tux in here. I wouldn't wait that late, but we can do that. So we're just excited because they come in and you sit down here with young people, with their girlfriends, and they're sitting here and they're all excited about the prom. And when they really get embarrassed, is, now, is this for a wedding or prom? No, it's just a prom. And it's good because we're building a rapport with these young people. Yeah. And what that rapport is to come back in here to Town Squire with us because they find out what other things is available in here besides tuxes.
And how has prom changed? How has the prom styles, fashions, how have they changed as here we are in 2023?
They have changed drastically the last 5 years. Shoe color, gone to the cognac. I'll just get this shoe right here. Yeah. In the cognac, this is the big shoe color to wear with your navies, your grays, and the different shade tones, whether it's charcoal or the lighter gray or the different shades of blue, light or mid blues or navy. But that's big, the blacks, but the matte finish in the cap toes are big. So that's one change. The other change is that these young people come in, and for proms now, they want it tight. They want it shorter length, and they want it ultra slim or slim fit. So now we have all these variety of these styles made in slim or ultra slim, and they're tickled to death because it gives them an updated look, and I tell them, I said, you know what? This dates me now because I had a ruffle shirt and not a microfiber non-pleated shirt that they have now, and it's just great. But it's good to see them come in and get excited and know that we've got the latest styles here in the store and colors for their prom.
The Town Squire, the tuxedo headquarters in Southeast Tennessee. But Larry, I've got to ask you, because when they come and they sit down, maybe there's a little delay, maybe you're Tom, Ben, you are getting something, and they say, you know what, I'm sitting there and I start looking around and I see all these clothes and all those shoes. Does that happen?
That happens. And in addition to that, a lot of times they come in and you've got a prom group that comes in. And you've got 3 girls and 3 dates. The boys are here with them, and they look around, and while we're talking to the girls or one couple, they're looking around, come over and saying, we get done here, and we want to look at something else. We did not know you had Vineyard Vines or Southern Tide or Peter Millard or Southern Marsh and some of these sportswear lines. We sort of had in our mind that you just had tuxes. This is a complete men's store. That is a big plus because that is the generational part of the store that's going to be coming and shopping with us from years to come. And what brought them in? The tuxedos.
And what's that slogan that you've adopted the last few years?
We're proud that the Town Squire is known t-shirts to tuxedos in the complete store. That is your complete men's store, and we're glad to have that generation come in and know that they can shop in the Town Squire, and this is a big, big asset because of the tuxedo department. T-shirts to tuxedos, the Town Squire Menswear, Cleveland, Tennessee.